Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. You're here with me on Onnbaby, and this is my second English speaking video. Yay! So I would like to thank you guys so much for your big support, and it means a lot to me. So let me give you guys big hug. Okay, so today I'll be talking about how to improve your TOEIC scores because I just did a TOEIC test and I got 905 scores on that. A lot of you guys asked me, do I have any tips and tricks on how to improve or get high scores? So here I am today making this video for you guys. So before we start, TOEIC stands for Test of English for International Communication, consisting of two parts, listening part and reading part. There are 200 questions in total, 100 for the listening and another 100 for the reading. And TOEIC is really important because a lot of companies and organizations, they require TOEIC. So in order to apply for a job or earn higher salary, you would need TOEIC score. Okay, so let's start from the listening test. I know that listening is really hard because you guys don't understand the accent, you don't understand the words, you can't catch anything important. So in the listening part, you will hear the story once. They're not gonna repeat it no matter what. So please stay focused and concentrate on the listening. So let's get started. So the easiest way that you can do is to start watching series and movies because this way helps a lot. Your ears will start picking up new words and your ears will start absorbing new accents. So this is why it's really important to watch a lot of movies and series หรือว่าหนังฝรั่งเท่านั้นนะคะเน้นนะคะไม่ใช่ว่าแบบดูอย่างอื่นแล้วแบบเฮ้ยฉันจะฟังภาษาอังกฤษออกนะเน้นว่าเป็นหนังฝรั่งเท่านั้นนะคะ For me I love teen comedy romance action and cartoons so I watch Pretty Little Liars Gossip Girl Riverdale Harry Potter Stolen Taken Mission Impossible and a lot of Disney cartoons. So the more I watch the movies, the better I learn new words. So just pretend that you're in LA, Boston, New York or any cities you want and just watch movies. Turn on Netflix, turn on YouTube and watch as much as you can because I want you to have your ears ready for it. But then if you watch it, you don't understand, don't be upset, don't be sad because it's not the end of the world. You can turn on Thai subtitle and listen to it and read the subtitle. Try to understand the meaning, try to translate the meaning. This way helps you to learn new word and knowing the meaning of the word. But then if you watch for about 3 to 6 months, I would suggest you to improve yourself to another step by turning on the Thai subtitle and turn on the English subtitle instead. Because when you start listening and reading things in English, you see how the sentences are constructed, you see new words and you see how the words are linked. And with this technique allows you to be able to guess because nobody understands the whole thing. Nobody knows every single word in the world. And this way helps your brain and your ears to start getting used to the English. You hear the story once and I want you to read the questions paper first whenever you get the paper. If you don't read the question first and you wait and listen to the stories, you'll be able to answer only one question. But then you have 3 questions to answer. You can't miss another 2 questions because that's a lot of scores. Okay, so when it comes to the test, I would suggest you to read the questions ahead because I want you to know what the questions are about, what's the main idea and what's the keywords. These 3 are really important. And remember, you will hear it once. So you have to remember that one-time story and answer 3 questions. So you have to read 3 questions and try repeat the main ideas and keywords in your head. For example, what's the weather like? What did the man eat? Where did the woman go? So repeat this. อากาศเป็นยังไง ผู้ชายกินอะไร ผู้หญิงไปไหน Keep repeating that in your head. So whenever you hear the stories, you'll be able to detect keywords and answers that you're looking for and answer that. Okay, so this way is the easiest way for me to answer 3 questions without losing any points. Okay, so let's move on to the reading test. I am really bad at reading and I hate reading. because I can't concentrate on things for so long. So I got really low scores on the reading test. And I know a lot of you Thai students are really good at reading because you guys read a lot at school, at home, and everything. So the only problem that I see is that you guys don't understand the word, you don't know the meaning of it, and then you can't translate the whole reading thing. If you want to be a good reader, you have to read a lot. I repeat, to read a lot. When you read, you learn new words. You can read novels, fictions, cartoons, or anything, even magazines, because reading is learning. So for me, I hate reading, but then the only thing that I can read is Harry Potter. I bought Harry Potter in English. I read the whole thing because I was so into the witch and wizarding world of Harry Potter. I learned a lot of words, I learned jargons, I learned slangs, and that helps me with my reading. So you can read anything that you like. And if you find the words that you don't understand, just Google it, find the meaning, try memorize it, and this way will help you to be a better reader in the future. And when it comes to the exam room, okay, again, please read the questions ahead. If you don't read the questions ahead, you won't have time to finish everything because there is time limit for that. There are a lot of passages and stories to read. I would like to suggest that you read the question first. There are 3 questions. Try to understand the main idea and try to detect the keyword. This is really important. Detect the keywords because you can't just read the whole story, answer one question, and then read it again, and answer another question, and then read it again, and answer the last question because there is time limit, okay? Read the questions, find the main ideas, find the keywords, and then skim through the stories. Try to detect the keywords that you see. The keywords are usually people, place, or something that starts with the capital. ง่ายๆเลยนะอธิบายนะคะคือการที่เราต้องหาคีย์เวิร์ดเนี่ยเพราะว่าเราไม่สามารถอ่านและตอบอ่านและตอบอ่านและตอบถูกปะเราต้องหาคีย์เวิร์ดก่อนของแต่ละอันเมื่อเราหาคีย์เวิร์ดซึ่งคีย์เวิร์ดส่วนมากก็คือจะเป็นชื่อคนสถานที่อะไรก็ตามนะคะเสร็จแล้วเอาคีย์เวิร์ดตรงนั้นอะเราแค่มาสกิมตรูนะคะสกิมตรูคืออ่านคร่าวๆอย่างเงี้ยแล้วดูว่ามันมีไอ้คีย์เวิร์ดในข้อสอบตรงไหนนะคะ you skim through you detect the keywords you read the whole paragraph and then you try to find the answer and the answer should be in it. So this is what I did and it helped me a lot. But then if you can't answer the questions, if you don't understand the questions still, if you can't translate it, just leave it, skip it and try to complete the one that you can first. So for me, I would try to complete the one that are easier like email, brochure, advertisement, things like that, and leave the long passage behind because less reading, less time consuming, and this is really important. You have to manage your time, otherwise you won't be able to complete the whole thing and you will lose a lot of scores. Yes, once you finish doing the easier one, then you come back for the harder one and try to finish it. So these are tips and tricks that I did when I was doing the TOEIC exam. And please remember that the night before the exam, go to bed early, drink a lot of water, and the next morning you wake up, you will feel fresh, rise and shine, and don't forget to eat your breakfast because you will need a lot of energy to complete the exam. And yes, please bring your jumper or cardigan because the aircon is really cold and it was freezing inside, because I don't want you to feel shaky inside, but I want you to concentrate and focus on the exams and be able to do it, okay? So I hope these tips and tricks would help you guys. Good luck on your exam, do your best, and I wish you all the best. Good luck สู้ๆค่ะทุกคนขอให้ได้คะแนนอย่างที่อยากได้นะคะ Remember, nothing comes easy and everything takes time. So try harder and harder. Be patient, guys, and fighting. Bye bye ค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ